I think I'll be the boot since I started from humble beginnings.
I'll be the little dog. I think it's cute.
I'll start, since I always go first in everything in life.
All right, Preston. But me and your mother your stepmother want to give you a little lesson, as always.
Hey, Dad, what is it today?
Well, it was 1900. Powerful titans of industry owned trusts, which were organizations that controlled entire industries to prevent competition. Factory workers and industry workers were overworked and underpaid.
J. Pierpont Morgan was a prominent trust owner, and he infamously didn't care about his horrible working conditions. He was like, I owe the public nothing.
You landed on Reading Railroad. You want to buy?
I know JP would've. He had a great interest in the Northern Securities Company, whose goal was the complete control of all railroads between the Great Lakes to the Pacific Ocean. Some would call that a monopoly.
Didn't you do the same...
And that's where good old Theo comes in. Becoming president in 1901, he saw JP's eyes getting greedy, and he's like, I don't like pointlessly rich people who take advantage of an entire class of American society, and I think they should be held accountable.
So on February 19th, 1902, in the middle of JP's expensive Monopoly pig dinner, he was brought a suit from Roosevelt's Attorney General against the Northern Securities Company. He was like, oh my gosh, how could he do this without warning me? So rude of him. Let me talk to this jealous, tattletaling trustbuster.
Yeah, and on the phone he was like, hey, Teddy, I know you're mad at me, but we can work this out. Just send some of your guys to mine and we can find a nice, happy win-win conclusion.
Nah, stay safe though, he said. You going down, said his Attorney General, Philander Knox.
And now JP is like accepting that his railroad dreams are gonna be derailed. Pun intended. And he's trying to save face, and he's like, okay, are you gonna take my other trusts? And he was like, not unless you did anything wrong with them.
Oh, man, I landed in jail.
Funny that you say that, because,
Let me guess, J.P. Morgan landed in jail?
No, but the Supreme Court did find the Northern Securities Company guilty of an illegal restraint of trade.
And Roosevelt went on to invoke a law made by Senator John Sherman in 1890, the Sherman Antitrust Act, against 40 other trusts during his presidency.
Yeah, you know Gates, Bill Gates? He was tried for violating Section 2 of the Antitrust Act back when Microsoft was selling PCs. Chump.
Mr. Bezos, you can give my booty a Bezo, because you're being sued by the Federal Trade Commission for being a monopoly. Hello?
Family,
What do you have to say to that?
I have to go.
Haven't you ever heard of the story of J.P. Morgan?
Mwahaha. I have a monopoly on all the properties on the board.
You better give some of those properties back.
There's no rule for that.
I'll make one.
Don't Teddy me.